This right here gonna be a cakewalk.
Before we get really deep into the Tekken 8 news and everything that's going on, let's take it a step back and talk about GTA because of course their trailer leaked. A whole day early, it was posted online by some guy promoting Bitcoin. This was just despicable. This person eventually got clapped by Rockstar themselves. The account is suspended. And then also following that, they said our trailer has leaked early, so please watch the real thing here. When Rockstar did these two things, there's a third thing as well, but they did these two things, the Tekken community was like, oh, bravo, this is how leaks should be handled. Of course, everyone's still salty about leaks. I think it's kind of funny, like, what happened. If I could go back, I would do some things different, but I'm not going to sit here and regret and feel bad or whatever, right? But all the Tekken fans celebrated and said Bandai Namco learned from this. The third thing that Rockstar did was they also DMCA'd other people who was resharing it. Now, if you keep that in mind, Harada kind of did that. The original source of at least one of the leaks, there was some employee who was a person who originally leaked Sanchez, Aquafina, and Reiner, but he actually targeted that person and he was like, you know, if you don't stop, we're going to come over there and clap those cheeks, and that person stopped. But the things that they didn't do after that, let's say Brian Ferry, for example, because his trailer leaked online early through their source, they didn't just go ahead and say, oops, we messed up, or oops, let's put the trailer out there. They kind of just waited until the reveal, and that kind of let the sourness fester. But what they did do was strike a bunch of people who was actually sharing it. And honestly, when you talk about Tekken 8, I don't think there will be any other thing that leaks. Of course, there's a lot of fake leaks going around with DLC and whatnot, but I doubt a DLC character will leak. Normally, Tekken isn't known for having a lot of leaks and a lot of stuff like that. Tekken really was just like a anomaly. But let's switch topics now and talk about this. This is actually massive. So Twitch is ceasing operations in South Korea, citing prohibited costs. I was made aware of this because of course a big part of the Tekken community is like the Korean players, right? So to see the entire Korean, not only Tekken, but just Koreans as a whole be hit by this was crazy. There's a tweet here that pretty much summarizes what's going on. Korean government wants platform to pay network usage fees. Twitch doesn't want to pay, so they're abandoning business in Korea. Me as a streamer on Twitch literally have no choice but to watch this situation and lose my place. Now, this is something that was repeated by basically everyone, right? This is not a good situation. The best Yoshimitsu on the planet. Pause and read this if you want to see their take on it as well. And then of course you have Lohai, which says Twitch ends support in South Korea from February 27th to 2024. So if you have a Korean player that you support, go over there, support them, figure out what platform they're changing to, whether it be YouTube or whatever, and then, you know, just follow along because this is going to be a massive hit to them and just everyone really. The next thing, talking about the media tour. It's finally over. I covered this thing all the way from Korea to Paris to London to LA. Ikeda tweets out now, 1 minute ago at the time of recording, returned from a 2-week media preview. I was indeed tired after traveling around the world. I will write about my memories of each place later, so expect that to come soon. What he has here is just 3 pictures of basically the developers is just exhausted. And I feel it, man. Covering these trailers and covering all of these little things, yes, it's exciting. Yes, it's like motivation, but it's like, bro, it is tiring.
Next is something truly special. Truly special.
So we have a few more things to talk about. Of course, Tekken 8, they're trending. Whenever they drop a trailer, whenever they do something, people are talking about it. We were expecting Kuma to be revealed, but no way. They completely flipped the table, threw us for a loop, and they gave us Dragunov. Now, at the time of recording, there is no controversy around Dragunov the way that it was for Steve Fox or the way people were hating on Leo.
These are the fists of a champion! Think of that dump with a champion!
Everyone is just oohing and ahhing about the guy, and there's a lot of people comparing this trailer to the graphics of Tekken 7 because, you know, a lot of people say Tekken 7 looks the same, so people are really like emphasizing this moment to say, no, it's not the same. Look at the pure difference between the two. Also, you got to mention this. With every trailer, they're also showing off the gold outfits, and here's Dragunov crawling on the ground in a gold suit because he's just that rich. Now, when you talk about the order of the trailers itself, we really don't know. We thought we had it with Leo, then Steve, but then we were expecting Kuma. That did not happen. So at this point, any character could be next. There is only 8 characters left, as Yellow Motion says in this tweet, and take your pick for who they will do. I still believe that maybe they'll save Devil Jin for later, Lee and Alyssa also for later, but the other characters, their order, who knows? I just think that bottom row have a different level of story importance from the characters on the top row, and that's the only clear distinction that I'm seeing now, but only time will tell which path they go for. Now the final thing, you guys may remember the video that I did about the TAA upscalers. I dedicated a full video to that topic. Even though I wasn't the most accurate in what I was saying, my goal really was to just spread the word and make more people aware of what this person is fighting so hard for. I showed you guys the original Reddit posts. Here's just a screenshot. You can read the titles if you want. But then this person, we have an update. They made their own video showing off what they mean exactly, and this video is fantastic. I really suggest everyone go and watch it because it just shows the difference in graphics, and there's also some words on the screen as well, so you can get a full understanding what this person is trying to convey. So the link will be in the description. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Subscribe to the channel, join the channel, become a member, but that's it.